Hey guys, what's going on? It's the Block Bull right about now, bringing you the latest episode to the channel now. In today's video, we will be discussing ONYX coin. XCN is the ticker symbol. Now, on the daily, we're not doing too bad across this particular watch list. We've got a couple of red cryptos down. That's Dimitri. And we've also got Vela. XLM's hiding there, that's just disappeared. And we've also got Zebek as well, hiding just below here, almost down 1% on the day. If we do come out onto the week, it's not looking as pretty as XCN is down 14.7%. So not great. However, we will be discussing the charts now. So first and foremost, we're going to give a little bit of context. If you guys saw my previous video, I was looking for a lower Fibonacci level. So we'll be discussing that. We'll be discussing how we're holding up this key level up at the 382. And we will be diving into the sort of smaller time frames to see the sort of structure that is being created in this sort of inner blue circle, if you will. But before we dive into that, make sure to hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. And if you want to go one step further, make sure that you come over to my X, so you can visit the link down below in the description, and you can join the Block Bulls Discord app. Okay, so we're constantly posting targets all the time for many cryptos. You know, you can request cryptos as well. We've got the AI Discord as well, so you can literally type in the ticker symbol, whether that's XCN, XRP, any of your favorite cryptos, you can type that in and it'll give you all the technical analysis. Okay, 3-day free trial going with that. Now, to come back to this, like I say, we are holding up this orange fib level, so this is the 382. So we're looking at around 0.006263 that we do have to hold on these daily candles. More importantly, on the weekly candles. Obviously, it's Sunday at the time of recording. If we get a close above this particular figure right here, then we are looking very good. So it's just a case of a wait and see. Now, if we actually do dive into the charts and we do come into the 4-hour, you can see what's going on here. We've got this sort of downtrend going on now, which I've also marked out with this yellow descending trend line. Now, you can see here the price, we had a little bit of a fake out down below on the 4-hour candles. So 4-hour, the lower time frame you go, the less significant it is. But we want to see what the sort of cluster, the sort of formation, are we actually holding up? And for me, we've had a little bit of a fake out down here for ONYX XCN coin, a little bit of a fake out. And then ONYX coin has recovered. Now, what I've noticed is, coming back to this yellow trend line, this has been sort of coming into play. This marked out around the 29th of October. So for the past week or so, we have been in this downtrend now, and there is a lot of compression. Now, it looks as if we was heading into this sort of interception here from the yellow downwards trend line to this Fibonacci level here. Now, as you can see on this particular 4-hour candle, it looks as if we're getting a breakout. It looks as if. So on these smaller time frames, we could do with some 4-hour closes, and that's the start for the daily candle and also this weekly candle, which is going to be going in at some point today or at 12 o'clock midnight. Okay, that'll be New York time. Now, we have had a fake out already. You can see here we did have this sort of liquidation. So we actually wicked up and then we closed down below. Again, something similar like this could happen with ONYX XCN coin. I'd imagine that'll probably be, we'll probably end up closing back inside the wedge. It doesn't really matter. Either way, I do believe we're going to flounder around. And this could flounder around up until sort of Tuesday. So Tuesday is when I would expect a move. Certainly once we got this sort of crossroads here. Again, if we just take a look at these other prices. For instance, if we just come out into the daily, we're holding up beautifully. So we are going to see a big move, I would say, by Tuesday of early next week. So, you know what? It's a wait and see at this moment in time. But so far, so good for ONYX XCN coin. It's looking like the bottom is in my opinion. Again, this is literally, very close. So I'd say 55% probability that the bottom is in. 45% chance that we do see lower. Now, the reason why I still don't want to take, the reason why I don't want to actually deploy any capital to ONYX XCN coin, because if that 45% chance does prevail, it is a long way down, and this is my cause for concern. It's a long way down, and even with this bounce today, we've had a little bit of a bounce. Let's just go into the daily just to remind ourselves. It's only 3.6%, but even still, if we're measuring down, I can delete all this now. If we're measuring down from current price action, which is here, down towards that next red fib level, it's 58%. 58% is heavy, and I cannot afford at this stage of this cycle to lose 58% when I'm running up other coins over in the Discord, guys. Like I say, make sure you guys are liking the video and joining the Discord to make sure that you're ahead of the game with the updates, because these markets are extremely volatile, and one wrong move and you're down anywhere between 30 to 60%. And these are the sort of corrections that we're having to deal with. So it is one of those, guys. It's literally, it's such a fine line. Now, on the flip side, if we was to revisit this upper trend line, there's huge stakes at risk right now. Huge stakes. On the flip side, you're looking at approximately around 250% to get up to this sort of like area of resistance, and that would be your 618 Fibonacci level. So these are the risk to rewards that I'm highlighting in today's video, guys. The risk to reward, yeah. You're probably either going to be looking at, this is the thing, such a volatile asset to hold. I don't know why I plot that, and it plots it all the way down there. What the hell is that all about? Let's try again. We'll get this tool out here. There you go. That's more like it. I don't know why that plotted perfectly there. And that other, last time I plotted it, stretched all the way down the screen. Anyway, nonetheless, let's just mark out the risk to reward from current price action. So if we just drag this up here, and we've got that sort of red line as well. My order block there, you can see highlighted in green. That's where I'm looking to buy. Yeah, so this is a risk to reward. So it's too even, in my view. I'd like something more skewed where there's less downside, where there's very little risk and a massive gain on the table. That's the type of trades that I like to be in. I do believe there's other cryptos, better risk to reward. Can't name any in this video. Obviously, we're looking at XCN. Obviously, everything's discussed in the Discord. But that's where I stand on XCN now. So I'd be looking, and I'll be sitting on the sideline. This is what I can only speak of what I'll be doing. I'll be sitting on the sideline, and I'll be seeing if this orange trend line holds up. That's all I'm interested in now. I'll be looking where the daily close is going to go in. I'll be assessing where the weekly close is. Obviously, this will be tomorrow. Obviously, I'm in the UK, so I'll have to wait till tomorrow morning, see where the close is. And by that time, it may have run up 20%. It may have lost this key area of level, which is acting as support at this moment in time. So we're neither here nor there. For me, it is a wait and see, guys. Okay, I hope you find that helpful. Let me know down in the comments section if you are hodling, if you are dollar cost averaging, whether or not you think we're going to get up to this 618 level and bounce that 3.5x, which is a 250% gain, or you do believe we will see more downside in the market, which would be that 60% dip to come back down to the 23.6 level, which is approximately 0.0027. Okay, guys, I hope you found it helpful. I shall see you guys in the next video. The block bull is over and out.